This is a story of how I constructed this pavilion out in it's in the middle of my property. It's in the middle of a wooded section that I thought was particularly pretty. It's just kind of nice being surrounded by the trees. So I wanted to make a special place out in the woods where we could just kind of sit and enjoy a glass of wine or just, stare off into the woods. First thing to do was kind of clear off some of the brush from the area. So this is what it looked like after I sort of mowed off the top layer of brush. After that, I dug some holes for the piers that would support the deck. Now it's time for concrete to lock in the piers. All 6 piers are in now, so it's time for lumber. So here is the lumber arriving. The truck parked out in the cul-de-sac out at the end of my driveway. And then I couldn't figure out how they were going to get the lumber in because the forklift that they had would, there's no way 16-foot wide boards could fit down the driveway. But this forklift is unique in that the wheels all rotate 90 degrees. So he forklifted the wood off the truck and then rotated all the wheels, and then he could drive it, straight forward right down the driveway and to right where I needed it. So, amazing machine. Here's some more pictures of it. He put the wood right where I needed it, which made it easy to build the deck. I didn't have to carry the wood at hardly any distance at all. So here are the 2 main beams. They're just laying across the pier blocks right here. Now they're up on their posts, ready for the joists. Here are the joists and the blocking, the front and back plates, all ready for decking. And bam, there it is. The deck is done. It took a long time to do this because of all the screws required. There's a gazillion of them. Here's the pavilion that I picked to put on the deck. I found it at Costco. It was very reasonably priced, all made out of cedar, and it has aluminum roof, so it should last a long, long time. So I ordered one from Costco, and pretty soon it showed up in a truck. Here's a delivery company bringing me the pavilion. They used a little forklift thing and a lift gate to get it off the truck, and then they put it right in my garage. I built what I could in the garage and then brought it down to the deck. Here are 2 of the 4 posts. Here are all 4 posts temporarily on the deck. Now the joists and purlins to hold the posts together, as well as the braces. Now it's time to start on the roof. This was a tricky part. The instructions say it requires 4 people to do it. And I looked at a few of my friends, and they either had back problems or leg problems or whatever. And luckily I found a YouTube video that showed a way that a person could do it all on their own. So I gave that a try, and it worked beautifully. It was really pretty easy to put up all on my own. So that's what I did. The secret to doing it on your own was essentially to build the roof panels that the instructions said should be built on the ground. To just build them up in the air and then slide the 2 sections together after they were pretty much completed. And it went pretty smoothly. Then I added all the braces in the top and made sure all the roof decking was screwed down appropriately, and it's done. Here's the final pavilion after the trees in the area leafed out, along with the Adirondack chairs and a gas-fired fireplace.